All righty, I am here at the Unity Bay Houston with Kyra Baehr and Lloyd Goode. Hi, you guys.
Hi.
How are you?
Great. Thanks for being here, Sarah. We've had a great dedication day for our labyrinth.
Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. Okay, so Kyra is the priest here. Is that what you call yourself?
Minister.
Minister at Unity. And then Lloyd is the builder of the labyrinth here, which you just dedicated today, just opened today. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, but I want to first pan on the labyrinth. We're actually in the center kind of receiving part of the labyrinth, which if you watched my Facebook Live Labyrinth Walk Friday, you can see that, but it's right by a beautiful, what is that, pond, or what is that over there?
Yeah. It's a meditation garden.
Okay.
Little pathways out the front.
And we might do a little walk here, just not the whole walk, but okay, so tell me about the labyrinth. So let's start with Kyra, because I know Lloyd built it and designed it. How did it come about, Kyra?
We had some folks that were inspired. Sara Thompson, Mary Helen Merzbacher, Pauline Hitt, who got inspired by the idea. I studied labyrinth with Reverend Dr. Lauren Chartres.
You actually went to Chartres.
I went to Chartres Cathedral in 1999 and spent a week working with the Chartres Cathedral Labyrinth. And so I have a special, I guess, my heart and soul with the labyrinth. So I can hardly speak to that. It was so beautiful. And to stay there on the grounds, it was really something. And then they got inspired one day about, well, what if we had a labyrinth here? And they took it and they really brought forth this vision. And Sarah came to Lloyd and said, Lloyd, would you help us build a labyrinth?
And you've never built one before?
No.
Okay, I have
but
a question.
she showed me.
Let me go back to you real quick, Kyra. So, did they know you had that labyrinth history, or did they just come to you and say, "Hey, let's do this"? I'm just curious.
I can't remember. It came up during a meditation or something about the idea, and they came and said, "Hey, what about this?" And I said, "Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Let me tell you my history. If we're going to do it, I want a Chartres Cathedral version." You know?
See, that to me, like we were talking about earlier, spirit. It's just totally spirit, because they didn't know that. So
no, exactly.
That's really interesting. Okay, good. Spirit was here, and you came to Lloyd, who's never built a labyrinth before. So tell me about that, Lloyd. What happened?
Well,
how did you get suckered into this? Nobody gets suckered into a labyrinth, though.
It was actually very easy, without much thought. But
maybe that's better.
The more I looked at it, the more interesting it got, and it was an educational journey on my part, as well as everybody that worked on it.
And you're a member here?
No.
You are now.
Yeah.
You will be.
He's deeply connected.
They want to see your face here more often. Lloyd.
Yeah, we love him.
No.
And what do you do? Are you a brick mason or carpenter?
No,
or civil engineer? Any of that stuff? No. What do you do for a living? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
We make unusual things.
Okay, there you go. You're an artist, it sounds like.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
You're a creator.
And when Sarah showed me this, he said, "Are you interested?" I kept looking at it thinking, "Oh yes, we want to do this," because it would just involve so many things on so many different levels that it was hard to turn down. And I have to say, the volunteers, they laid all these bricks. That makes it so special.
The volunteers did that. That's one by one, literally brick by brick, and I'm going to kind of focus in on the bricks here.
I'm pretty sure there's at least 20,000 pieces of brick.
Oh,
and they just showed up, they buttered brick, they carried them, we raked sand, they just on and on and on. And
it's a lot of work.
That makes it more than any other way it could have been.
Yeah.
And so now it's a spiritual tool for you guys.
Yes.
So Kyra, how do you see using it?
Well, and we see it not just for us, but really for our greater community. This is about creating a green space, a place where we have harmony with our environment and our community, and inviting people to go into a walk, to learn meditation, or to use it to find inspiration, or to release those things and open themselves to that which would speak to them in their own inner spirit. Whatever way, the mental health organizations, the 12-step communities, there's so many classes and school groups. We see them all. We've had classes on environment. We see this kind of in harmony with all of that. How do we take the divine blueprint that has the sacred patterns of geometry and then bring them into our own heart and soul and remember the truth of who we are? and find that there's freedom in the midst of that. We get set free of the things that keep our mind occupied, and that gets released. So I just see this working for so many levels and so many people. We don't really know yet what all that's going to look like, but we're excited.
Well, labyrinths are like a energy vortex. I mean, they
Yes.
certainly attract people for so many reasons, even like what Lloyd was saying, that it's just kind of this weird design or, strange thing. But I'm excited for you guys to see where this goes. Now, we're off of what road is this? I know
This is Highway 3.
Highway 3, okay.
And, yeah, we're up off of League City Parkways up that way, and then we're Highway 3 just past that, just south of that.
Okay, and so anybody can come anytime, day or night, because it's open
Absolutely.
off of Highway 3.
It's open to the public. That's the intent. This is an offering to the public, and of course, always to the divine.
I love that. I love the feeling here. When I walked up, people were jam-packed on the labyrinth. It was really cool, and there was just so much energy. It was like, are they running, or is there a labyrinth race going on? It was just very cool in a good way that they were just had so much energy when they were walking.
Yeah,
so.
it is. It has already had so many groups and consecrations, so we're delighted. So thank you, Sarah.
So really quickly, tell me what's behind us, and then what is over there. I'm not going to go all the way over there, but we can.
This,
or
Lloyd,
we can go
please.
over there. Why not?
Why
go
don't
over
you
there?
talk about this, Lloyd? Because this is your creation that's so beautiful.
And this is a bench that has the phases of the moon. Is that right? Starting with the full moon here.
And then it works its way around.
Works its way around. Okay.
And now this
interesting.
would be the golden mean, or basically the Fibonacci sequence of spiral.
Oh.
Thank you so much. You see it in Nautilus shell.
And this is this is the unity symbol right here.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I love this creation. It's very peaceful
Lloyd
here.
hand built this. It
Wow.
truly is remarkable.
Thank you,
So,
Lloyd.
yeah.
And then over here is the meditation garden. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. We can walk over there, or we can just, close in on that. You may need to go, but let's see here.
And I would like you to just take a moment to acknowledge Sara Thompson here.
Okay,
who
hang on.
is the creative spirit
I'm going to try to
behind this.
slowly pan around to Sarah. Hello.
Sarah Thompson is the one that spearheaded this in our group.
Hi, Sarah.
And she's here with her mother today,
Oh,
which is an
great.
incredible gift.
Sarah, and what's your mother's name?
Martha Lou Castillo.
Hi there, Sarah. So this was your idea, huh?
Well, it
Or
was
one
a
of your-
group idea,
Yeah.
and then we just kind of brought it into fruition.
Oh, I love it. Well, it's beautiful. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm really excited to be here.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
She is a real driving force there.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Well, I want you three to get together and let's say goodbye to the people that are watching this.
I
And-
cracked the whip. I was the whip.
Oh, she was. She's great.
Oh, good. Well,
Lovingly. of
these are
course.
some of the people who made Unity Bay Area Houston's Labyrinth. And I know Mary Helen, she's around here somewhere, but we'll find her later. So thank you so much for talking to me about it, letting me bring this labyrinth to life on video, via video. Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you, Sarah.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.